If you want to make a bit of money after your abbey's burnt down in a serious fire, why not have a celebrity buried here? In this case, King Arthur and his Queen Guinevere. This abbey, Glastonbury Abbey, suffered a fire in 1184. Now, miraculously, not long after they discovered Arthur and Guinevere's graves, eventually they were reinterred in here at the location that you can see, the altar, the high altar ahead of us, and below that where those people are walking around, that was Arthur's grave. He was reinterred in 1278 under the watchful eyes of Edward Longshanks, Edward I, and his Queen Eleanor. With Arthur being buried here, 12 saints, a number of other kings including Edmund Ironside, Glastonbury quickly became one of the wealthiest abbeys in this country. By the 14th century, it was the second wealthiest after Westminster Abbey. So of course it was on Henry VIII's hit list during the dissolution. In 1539, the abbey was dissolved. Not surprisingly, because a lot of money was here. We're going to see a little bit of the abbey now. This is where the cloisters would have been. I'm standing now at the crossing. In fact, if we look back that way, it's where the nave would be. And Arthur's buried up where the high altar is and the chancel. You'd have had cloisters here, in the distance a scripture room, the dormitories, down here the abbot's kitchen, which was outside the main part of the abbey for fire risks. They kept that building separate. And then just over here, I'm going to show you something you might remember at Christmas time, having an advent calendar, and you opened up a little window and there was a picture of a choir boy or a candle, and maybe, if you're lucky, a little bit of chocolate. We're going to do something here which is quite similar, or maybe it's not similar at all. We're going to open up a little window. Is there going to be a chocolate or a picture of a choir boy? Let's have a look. No, medieval floor tiles here at Glastonbury Abbey.